Yep, I'll talk to her. Okay, thanks. Bye. Xander! I did some stupid things as a small child. Haven't we all? But I'm not the one to set things on fire. Or did I? I'm back to unlock some memories that I wish I could fix and forget. One time in kindergarten, I was minding my own business outside of recess, and one of the girls in my class walked up to me and was like, "Hey, wanna go out?" And I was like, "What?" She pointed to the back of the fenced field which had an opening to exit through. And I said, "Okay," because I didn't have anything else better to do other than playing in the sand. And so we walked off school grounds. It wasn't like it was super unsafe to walk around a neighborhood, but we were 5-year-olds. We could have been easily picked up by a random stranger. When we came back, I hid behind the teacher's chair for story time while the girl told the teacher what we did. I am not sure if we were caught, but since she told the teacher what we did, then we were definitely caught by the time that happened. When I got home with my brother, my mom hugged me at the door and telling me never to do that ever again. Another time when I was 4 in my family's old house, I had this weird habit of grabbing the peanut butter, a spoon, and I would eat it like it was ice cream. And when I was done, I would hide it behind the couch or somewhere else to eat later. I was literally stashing it away so I could have it later and whenever I wanted. And whenever my dad or mom or anyone in the house found it, it would always be let clean, and it would have the silver spoon still inside it. Whenever my family talks about me as a child, that always comes up somehow, like it was mandatory to say. This was more of an embarrassing moment, but I must have been around 5 or 6. I was at the fair with my mom and we were walking around. I was looking around like any child would until she let go of my hand. I looked back and I followed someone who had the same exact sweater as her. The person sat down at one of the shows I was playing, and she looked at me with a weird look and said, "Why are you following me?" I froze and I ran away, and somehow I managed to find her and we went on with our day. I still look back to that day, honestly, because why did she give me a weird look? Because honestly, if I found a lost 6-year-old, I would have been helping her like find her mom, or find at least an adult that would, help a person in need. But I guess that didn't happen for me, so. Lastly, I was probably 8 or 9 and my animation meme phase was in motion. Me and my friend group at the time were obsessed with Nightcore songs on YouTube, gacha videos, and wolves. Which is why I am sharing this specific story. So during recess, we were running around and we played a game where we were role-playing as wolves. But how it started is that we would sit in a circle and we would close our eyes and turn into wolves. And I know how cringy this sounds and looks, but we were 9, okay? We were into that kind of stuff at the time, and it was so fun too. Please don't judge us, please. Anyway, we opened our eyes and they said that I didn't turn into a wolf, and they did. I got mad and I began to argue with them, like, why wasn't I a wolf like them? Like, I don't know, it was so dumb. I don't know why I was so pressed. Yeah, I was an interesting little kid. But that was just a handful of the cringy things I did back then. Maybe I'll share more, but this is all for this video. Hey, Editor Xander here. Before I wrap up the video, I wanted to answer some of your questions from my intro video. Do you like the amazing digital circus? I subbed. Well, thank you. Well, judging from the ending, I would say that was pretty alright. Of course, some people will disagree, but I think it was pretty solid for it to be an ending. Can you give me tips? I want to start a channel at some point, so do you voice record then animate, or have them both scripted? I actually have the voice part scripted. I kind of just visualize of what I want to draw. It's kind of just like a whole guessing game for me for my work, honestly. But this is just how I'm doing things right now.